Om Ganeshaya Nama. This is a reading for the sign of Aries for Aries season. So if you have the sun, moon, ascendant or Venus in the sign of Aries, then this reading is for you. And if you know someone who's an Aries or has Aries placements, please send them this reading because they could find certain messages. As usual, take what resonates, let go of the rest. So the energy of the month, 7 of Pentacles reverse. So there may be a lot of things that you have put into motion, a lot of hard work that you've done from the past months, and you're really working hard towards something, but it may be taking time to show up. There may be delays happening, and you might be feeling that all of this effort that you put in is a complete waste, and that no matter how much effort you put, nothing comes back. But understand the law of the universe, that any effort that you put, anything that you work towards, that will be rewarded to you. A reward will come to you in some way or the other. There may be delays happening, but it is never denied to you. Delayed but not denied. Also, astrologically, there's a lot of things happening in the sign of Aries, also in Pisces, in that area of the sky, because of which there's a lot of endings happening and fresh new energies coming in. So we are sort of in that void, in that liminal space where things are ending and new things are beginning. So you got to be patient and let things build, because all the effort that you put in, all of the seeds that you've sowed will bring results, but you just have to be patient and wait for it. So delayed but not denied. The other thing is what to release. King of Pentacles reverse. Release obsession with wealth, release obsession with material things, obsession with material gain, with money, stressing over finances, being way too attached with all of your things, with your physical resource, being attached to gadgets, being attached to the clothes that you have or the place that you live. Let go of all of that, because that just is an impediment to our spiritual growth, to our soul growth. Whatever you need in this life will be granted to you automatically. This is the law of the universe. The universe is a wonderful machine that already knows what you need to fulfill your work, fulfill your path. So it will provide that to you automatically somewhere or the other. The society brainwashes us into believing that we need to continuously strive, and we need to fight, and we need to compete, and we need to save, and we need to hoard things, or else, because we have been completely bought into the scarcity mindset where there is a limit to things, where in truth there is no actually limit. There's no limit. The universe is as abundant as possible. Like, there's nothing that what you wish and does not have. It has everything that you need. So let go of that scarcity mindset. Let go of the fear of money, fear of expenses and finances, because that subtly in itself is being obsessed with money, being greedy. So one of the signs of greediness is directly, people are directly very greedy. Like, they are obsessed. They want more money. They want to do more deals, do more. That is one. But the other subtle way of being obsessed with money and resources is constantly worrying about it. By doing that, money is what occupies our mental space all the time. And when whatever occupies your mental space is what obsession is all about. You're constantly thinking about it, consumes you. So that is a subtle level. And nobody's saying that these expenses are not valid. They're very valid. However, that is not our goal. We have not come here to just earn money and be factory workers and continuously grind and build money and make the rich people already richer and help buy into this factory worker mentality. We're here to learn about ourselves. We're here to grow in multiple ways. This is just one aspect. So detach yourself from it, and through that you're going to let go of a lot of mental stress. The next thing is what to embrace. 2 of Cups reverse. Embrace loneliness, because loneliness it can be lonely if you think about that way, but in other way, the other lesser known word for that is solitude. So embrace that. If the universe is keeping you by yourself, if you want to be in a relationship but you're not, and there is you've tried a lot and you crave love and you crave the attention of someone, but it's not happening, there's a reason for that. The universe is teaching you certain lessons. The universe is trying to safeguard you from certain people that would just come and put you under more stress, or just take from you and steal from you and energetically drain you. So the universe is trying to safeguard you from that. So understand that, but always know that delayed and does not mean denied. So the love will come to you. It probably already is somewhere or the other. It is coming to you. But as of this point, embrace for this month, embrace being by yourself, because you need to understand the thing that you by yourself are whole. You don't need someone else to complete you. You yourself are enough by birth. You don't need to do something. You don't need to be in a relationship. You don't need to perform a particular thing to be able to feel complete and feel enough. That's the lesson to embrace in this month. Then the challenges and that you might have to go through and work through is 2 of Pentacles. That is taking too much on your plate. The biggest challenge you might face is prioritization. There may be a lot of things on your plate, and when in Aries season, it's the start of the new astrological year. So in this point, there's usually a lot of new things that we want to do. There's a lot of fresh energy. So be careful about taking too much up on your plate. Like, do not take too much. Prioritize. See what is important. And just because a lot of opportunities show up, doesn't mean that you have to take all together at the same time. You need to prioritize what is most important, so you don't burn yourself out, and you have a balance between your mind, body. So that is the biggest challenge, and yeah, prioritize. Then the support that should come from the universe. The Sun reverse. The Sun card is the best card in the deck, and even if it's reversed, it still carries much of its grace and all of that. But it's talks about going internally. So you are being asked to work with your inner child, to ask what it needs, to see how you can help and how it can help you, because our inner child is what drives us most of the time. When we a lot of people, when we say that people are acting like children, it's actually their inner child that is performing and taking control at that particular point of time. So it can go in the bad side as well, when it's throwing temper tantrums and making you offended or hurt with small things. But the other time, it is also very playful in nature. It's full of creativity. So you need to speak with your inner child and find that balance and see how it can help you and how you can work with. Then practical action steps that you can take is 5 of Pentacles. So here is moving towards building your faith on the universe, surrendering to the universe, knowing that the universe will take care of you no matter what. You need to build your spiritual practices and see that how have you detached from that, your connection with source. Like how have you been brainwashed into believing that you need to do it yourself, or the fact that you're alone, or the fact that you're just by yourself and that nobody else is with you and nobody will support you. I have to do it all by myself and I'm all alone. So see where this mindset comes and affects you, because this is a time to build more faith and trust into the unseen, because that's where most of our helpers and protectors and guides and angels and ancestors stay. So trust more, build your faith, and know that what you're asking for is coming to you. Then the main message from the universe is 8 of Swords reverse. It's asking you to be chilled, take the foot off the gas, be okay with the delays happening, be okay with things not moving as fast as you want it to. Aries ruled by Mars. This is, you guys obviously want to get on it first. Like, you are the first sign of the zodiac. You start off the year, so it's natural for you to want to just explode onto the scene and do the things as fast with your lightning speed and being impulsive and being and taking lead. But here the universe is asking you to take a step back, because there's so much astrological changes happening. These are massive transits that have happened hundreds of years ago that there's not even any recent history to correlate and study and to predict what's going to happen, because it's such fresh energy. It is such a weird mixture of planets and transits that are happening that it will be one hell of a month. So it is important that you take a step back, because Venus and Mercury is also retrograde in your sign. So when this happens, the universe asks you to take a step back and reassess everything that is happening and reevaluate everything that you want to do, reevaluate your goals, reevaluate the action steps, and then the universe will give you ample time to make choice and to take action, because you guys are naturally built to do more in less time. So do not feel like you are missing out, because your speed and your fire, you are able to do so much more than others. And I'm going to pull a card from each of these, and let's see. Okay, 9th house, it says exploration. So the 9th house is about philosophy. It is about connecting with the higher thinking, with religion. So see how religion plays an important role in this month, how you can use religion to connect and build the spiritual practice. Also, 9th house is about long-term travel. So if you have plans that you want to do, like long-term travel plans that you're thinking to do around the year, this would be a good time to explore and research and to make the plan. 9th house is also about taking new courses. So if you feel like you want to study more, take up new courses, or do something that you've been thinking from a long time, now is the time to go ahead for that. Then from this, what energetic activation is happening? Interesting. It says Venusian Galactic Council. See it? Star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. So Venusian Galactic and connected to Venus. Venus is currently retrograde in your sign. So that is, of course, it is hinting towards that being very impactful, because Venus moving towards that is going to be touching a lot of other big planets. It's saying that it's the time to shine, to see what are the things that are blocking you from completely being yourself. What are these things? Finally, from this deck, this says trust your path. I think that just wraps up the whole. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Exactly. That's what the thing was about, faith. Building that and trusting that no matter what you do, the universe got you. The universe has your back, and you are never alone. So I hope this reading helped you get some messages. Please share it with anyone that you think has these placements. And if you want to read also for someone else that has Aries placements, loved ones, then definitely do so to get any messages. And thank you.